Do not attempt the training techniques you are about to see without consulting a professional. Tonight on Cesar 911, Cesar faces a dangerous challenge. This rescue pit bull is out of control and making life hell for its rescuers.
I'm not equipped to handle that dog. You're already setting yourself up to fail.
Okay, well, now you're not helping.
But it's the couple's relationship.
You want to take the dog?
Yes, I do.
Which may need the rescuing.
Now I'm upset.
It probably spells the end of our relationship.
And then, Cesar needs to keep this Italian Mastiff mix from terrorizing the dog park.
Third strike. She's out.
And dragging her injured owner to the ground. Cesar Milan is called to the rescue by friends, family, and neighbors whose lives have been turned upside down by dogs in crisis. Using everything in his arsenal, Cesar is answering the call.
I'm getting tense just by watching this.
You never know where Cesar will show up next. On Cesar 911. Cesar's first 911 call is from whistleblower Brent, who fears his girlfriend's powerful pit bull is destroying their relationship.
Nice to meet you, my friend. Nice to meet you as well. Thank you for coming down.
Thank you.
Yeah, you got a situation, right? Absolutely. I need your help.
So tell me, what you have?
We've got a problem pit bull. My girlfriend Eileen found the dog kind of running on the street. He was very underweight. You know, she's been involved with dog rescue for some time, so she picked the dog up and we brought it back to our house. At the time when we were living in our apartment, Eileen was fostering small dogs, so it wasn't abnormal for her to bring home a strange dog. But Titan was definitely a different story.
In your crate.
She can't really walk the dog. He's too powerful, he pulls too much, he's kind of a liability, so we don't.
Down.
He's big and destructive.
No.
Eileen actually got bit recently.
What?
The dog was on the bed, she was trying to move the dog off the bed, and the dog didn't want to get off the bed.
That is a problem. When a dog bites his own human, and that dog is a powerful breed like a pit bull, nobody can trust him.
It's a wedge in our relationship. There wasn't the whole thought process of, oh, hey, maybe I should clear this with him. She saw a dog in need and picked it up. So much of the contention in our relationship can get tied back to the dog. She made the decision without me, and now his presence has been a major factor in there being a ton of fighting between two people that were very happy. I'd like to either find a way where we can live with the dog and have it not disrupt our lives, or we end our relationship.
It's really sad to hear Brent saying that Titan can break his relationship. I do whatever I can to help him.
Brent has worked out a vantage point where Cesar can observe him and Eileen walking Titan.
If Cesar can't help us, it probably spells the end of our relationship.
Okay, well, now you're not helping.
I don't know what else to do. It's literally my last hope.
Oh, no, my girl doesn't know how to walk a dog. By letting Titan go in front of her, Eileen is giving the leadership role to her dog. And you can't control a dog if you're not the pack leader.
Easy.
And I see a lot of tension already.
Stop.
Her tension feeds to the leech to the dog's brain, which only makes him more excited. They feed in Titan tension, and they're giving up control, which it can be a deadly cocktail.
All right, bud. Sit. Down. Good boy. Good boy. Come. Sit. Down. Come on. Come on.
Eileen commands Titan to sit before he enters the car, which is a good step, but she doesn't wait for the right results.
Down.
She needs Titan to become relaxed first, but he's not. You can tell by the way he's panting and his tense body language. If the brain is excited and you're about to put him in the crate, you're already setting yourself up to fail.
I got it. Hey.
Hey, get your hand out.
I got it.
Hey guys, can I give you a hand?
Oh, my God.
Give you a little hand over here.
I called Cesar Milan.
It was amazing that Cesar showed up. It's something that I've always wanted, and we know that Titan needs it. You're really going to help us.
Well, that's what he called me for. you know.
Do you really think you can?
No.
But you have to. Titan was never really manageable. Titan, he was a feral dog. When I got him, he was skin and bones. He was about 28 pounds. He had fleas. He had mange. He was very, 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 very sick. I really wanted to give him that second chance. If I hadn't nursed him back to health, he could have died. And I have so much vested in him at this point that I just want him to have one more shot. He has his moments where he is just so sweet and so loving. I look at him and I feel sad for him that he's literally crazy. The first time I gave him a bath, I had gone to the doctor the next day and she saw the bruises on my arm. Stop, Titan. Stop. And asked me if I was in an abusive relationship. You got scratched by Titan. We had a couple trainers tell us to put him down because he was very unpredictable. Okay, come on. Brought Titan into our lives to provide him with a good home, and I feel like I'm failing him. And I'm destroying my relationship with Brent in the process. Brent, get off the phone. I am angry all the time. I'm angry at the neighbor. I'm angry at the boyfriend. I'm angry at the dog. I need to find a way to make my home happy again. Titan, stop. Sit. I want my family to feel like a family. I would love to have my relationship better and my dog better. But there's a part of me that feels like those two things are never going to coexist.
Why does he try and bite us every time we close the crate?
It's a habit.
Yep.
I got it.
That's what he does to me.
Titan is constantly in an excited state, and the owners have not provided the leadership and the patience to help him become calm. His biting starts as a nervous, excited reaction and becomes a habit because he gets away with it every single time. I don't care if he's sitting or laying down. What I care is he's in a more relaxed state.
Okay.
Cesar wants to see how Titan responds when he introduces him to the crate.
There you go. It's in that state. After I brought Titan to a calmer state, he needs to stay calm once I put him into the crate. If he doesn't, that means his condition and his bad habits run too deep for an easy fix, and that would take a lot of time and effort to rehabilitate him. Hey!
Cesar is face to face with an aggressive pit bull.
Hey!
And he won't back away until Titan calms down.
When I put Titan into the crate, he went into a level 10 of aggression. I have to hold my ground and be patient until he understands that I'm not going to move until he calms down. That's pretty intense. It's just a matter of patience.
I don't have patience. It's been a year of this, so it's like open the door and let him go live with coyotes.
When Eileen said I have no patience, that made me very concerned because a dangerous dog like Titan cannot be rehabilitated without lots of patience. I do want to help.
Thank you.
You're not compatible for this dog? You know that. I mean, you did your best, you did your humanitarian job.
I feel like it's so much effort, and I love him.
I know, but in a rescue world, love is you find the right human for that dog, right? But I have to be honest with people because he's dangerous. Patience, that's what you need with this guy. Because nobody had any patience with him.
It was a very emotional moment for me because I've put so much work into trying to make him the best dog that he can be, and I love him.
I know that upsets you, Eileen, but I mean...
You have done the work. You don't take him.
Okay. I'm not equipped to handle that dog.
Is there hope for him to be with us ever?
If you change your impatience way, absolutely. But right now, you're not compatible. I know Eileen is doing her best, but we need to do what's best for Titan. I'm willing to give the couple a chance, but they have a lot of work ahead of them to prove they're the right owners for this dog. So what I want to offer you guys is for him to come to the Dog Psychology Center so we can offer him a proper rehab.
We appreciate that. Thank you, Cesar.
That's what we need here. I would love to become the kind of owner that Titan needs. I'm determined to do whatever is best for Titan.
Cesar has Eileen and Brent bring Titan to the Dog Psychology Center so we can analyze what is at the core of Titan's aggression and develop a rehab strategy.
All right, so Mercer and Tank, we're going to get this guy right away so we don't waste so much time.
Cesar needs to observe how Titan reacts to his pack. This will ultimately determine his rehab plan.
Just don't worry because you're going to ruin the whole thing.
I'm not
Just
gonna
relax, relax.
I'm not worried.
We're a little nervous that Titan could act out, especially being around other dogs. We don't even take him to the dog park. We're so worried about him around other dogs.
I introduced Titan in the crate for safety, but also because he's anxious in the crate. The way he reacts to the pack and vice versa will really teach me what's going on with this dog. I'm gonna feedback. The good thing is they're not hostile. Nobody is trying to attack him or fight him. When the pack came towards the crate and the pack just smelled him and moved away, that to me is like, oh, he's bluffing. If the pack thought that Titan was dangerous, they would have gone after him.
You're really gonna open that crate and just let Titan out? A big pack of dogs?
Caesar takes a chance and lets Titan out of the crate. Whether he attacks or is able to socialize will help Cesar determine what is behind Titan's behavior.
This is totally new for him.
Titan was capable of socializing without attacking or causing tension with my pack, which tells me he's not aggressive. He's an anxious, insecure dog that acts out when he's around his owners, impatient and anxious energy. I asked the owners to leave because I have a lot of work to do and he behaved much differently away from them. The faster you guys go, the more he say, well, I gotta be part of a different pack.
Okay.
Gotcha. All right, let's go.
With Eileen and Brent out of the picture, Cesar starts a rehab plan to work on Titan's anxiety and insecurity. The pack walk puts Titan in a new role that will help him become calmer. Eileen and Brent will need to become leaders in order for this family to remain together.
Titan adapted well to the pack. He's a much different dog away from his owners. Now we're going to do something a little bit more out of the box.
The paddleboard exercise will challenge Titan to focus.
So what I'm doing is I'm making the focus go into balance himself. And when we try to balance ourselves, we focus on that. That's all we do. Nothing outside.
If Titan's mind stays focused on one thing, he will not focus on insecurity or anxiety. Eventually, he will build confidence.
He's doing actually really good. Remarkably good.
Titan's worst outbursts happened when the owners put him in his crate. Through the various exercises at the DPC, Titan is in a much more calm state of mind. Cesar can now work on getting Titan to stay calm in the crate, no matter what the distraction.
Awesome. He surrendered. He went all the way inside. Now he can come out. That was unexpectedly awesome. I was expecting more fight, but when I tested Titan in the crate, he stayed calm. The rehab work has paid off even quicker than I expected.
Cesar invites Eileen and Brent to his home training annex to see how their presence affects Titan.
I'm really excited to see Titan, but I'm also a little bit nervous that Cesar might think we're not ready to take him home.
So my goal is to see how you guys integrate back with him. How he sees you. What is his
Down.
reaction?
No. Down.
What does he normally do? The first minute they come through the door, it is horrible. It is what I was not wanted to see, which is a dog going crazy by seeing the owners. None of this nonsense up and down has been exhibited by him, by the way. Who you are in the animal world is energy. A dog is going to react based on the energy you project. So if you are tense, how do you think your dog is going to react? This is who his parents are.
Right.
An excited guy and an anxious girl. Those are his parents. See, now that I brought it to me, what is it, 4 or 5 feet? Change. If I bring him close to you, he's gonna go into that state. See the difference?
Okay, you got it. This is part of what frustrates me too, because he never does it right, and then as soon as I reach for the leash, he's got it.
This is getting really uncomfortable because I am here for the dog, and I think I might have to become a couples counselor.
He doesn't do anything
You want to take the dog?
Yes, I do, actually. Now I'm upset.
Cesar finds himself stuck in a broken relationship.
He never does it right, and then as soon as I reach for the leash, he's got it.
In order for him to help Titan, the couple needs to get a handle on their personal problems, which is making their dog anxious and excited.
He doesn't do anything.
You want to take the dog?
Yes, I do, actually. Now I'm upset.
And then he goes back in the case, he's like, I'm out of here, guys. Obviously, there is something happening in the relationship that is causing a lot of chaos among them and fight. That's like the worst thing you can do to a dog, you know? His family is not united. They can sense it.
You can't have someone who does it wrong 10 times, and then as soon as someone's around, you want to do it the right way.
But he's learning.
I think the dynamic between Brent and I is definitely interfering with what's going on with Cesar.
I need to get going, and it will give you an opportunity to work with Cesar without me here and me interfering. Thank you for your time. I appreciate it.
When I'm with Brent, I can't control my emotions enough. I can't put it aside and just focus on giving Titan what he needs.
The lack of communication that you guys have, the disagreement that you guys have, it only creates chaos, right? And so he can't feel safe with that.
Right.
That is the bottom line. Can he achieve consummate and say, yeah, but if he leaves with anxious and excited, and then they fight, and then it's impossible.
Yeah.
I just don't think they're the right owners at this point. I just don't think it's fair for Titan. This is the home that has made him this way. Are you still thinking to keep him?
I feel like if I can't change, it's selfish to keep him because I'm going to have an unhappy, unhealthy, unbalanced dog.
Yeah.
This experience had made me realize that I'm not who I used to be, and I want to get back there. For Titan to come home with me, I think that some serious changes need to be considered, and I need to really evaluate what changes I'm willing to make to keep this dog in my life.
After Eileen has had time to evaluate her situation, she joins Cesar and Titan back at the Dog Psychology Center.
So, I see Brenda's now with us today.
Nope. Brent and I decided to break up. We realized as we got into this process that we weren't right for each other. We really realized that we were the reason that Titan was so unbalanced, and the dog was just another thing to blame it on.
Right.
Eileen and I are two very different people. Our personalities were clashing, and Titan was kind of the innocent bystander to our instability.
Getting away from all the tension and the anger has been good for the anxious part.
And you feel strong enough to keep Titan?
Yeah, absolutely. I think that Titan's the best thing that ever happened to me.
I feel sad that Eileen and Brent broke up, but it's good that she feels empowered and that she wants to focus on herself and Titan. But she has to prove me that she has the patience and the leadership skills to handle Titan. Do you ever work with a pack of dogs?
Just 2. No
Okay.
more than 2.
All right, so how do you feel about 6?
I feel like I can do it.
Yeah, okay.
When Cesar asked me to walk 6 dogs, I was a little nervous, but I was definitely ready for it. Before coming here, I had made up my mind that I was going to do anything I needed to do to prove that I should be Titan's owner.
Cesar needs Eileen to gain the leadership skills it takes to control the powerful Titan. They start with a pack walk.
Ready for this one? Yeah, now you grab this one. There you go. Nice. Pass me the stick. Here, this, right here. Nice. Get closer. There you go. Good? Feels good?
Yeah, it feels really good.
This is leadership, baby. This is leadership. Eileen did really good when she started walking the pack. She understood to just enjoy the walk and observe Titan, you know, being right by her side. All right, let's do the crate.
Now Cesar has Eileen go through the process of putting Titan in his crate.
Titan!
When Cesar first met her, she did not have the patience to bring Titan calm and submissive, and he acted out with aggression. This is her ultimate challenge to determine if she is a compatible owner for Titan.
How does he feel?
His ears are back. He seems calm.
Let's try.
Should we start?
Yeah? How does he feel, right? Look at the ears. There you go. There you go.
Eileen did a good job of snapping him out of his excitement, but she didn't have the patience to get him into the calm state that we need him.
The only thing you gotta do is just wait. And
Yeah.
when he relaxes, then you make the next step. You gotta be patient.
I'm gonna get this right. I have to.
Yeah.
I feel like this is my one chance to show Cesar that I have the patience and the leadership to be the right owner for Titan.
Let's do the whole thing again.
Okay. All right, I can do it.
There you go. That's what you're looking for. Stay right, stay there. He's not done yet. Just want you to see it. There you go. Calm, submissive. Breathing. Then you open it again. That's right.
Titan. Come on.
You can
Can I
open
hold
it.
him?
Then point down. There you go. See the steps?
Oh my
There
gosh.
you go.
That's incredible.
That's it. It took a few repetitions for Eileen just to relax and to see the steps, to adjust her energy. And then after that, it was not even thinking about it. It's just what it was.
So what do you think? Do you think I can take him home?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think you're ready.
Thank you.
Take it, girl.
It was a wonderful feeling to be able to take Titan home today. I miss him terribly. I want that dog in my life, and I want to reap the benefit of being his owner.
Cesar uses surveillance and hidden cameras to monitor Eileen's progress. Will Eileen remain patient and be a compatible owner for Titan? Or will Titan's behavior make it impossible for her to keep him? Cesar is called to a dog park by Debbie, who is concerned that her injured friend will not be able to bring her powerful dog Cupid back to the park.
Hi, Cesar.
Hey, Debbie, how are you?
All right, I'm so glad you
Are
could
you?
come. I'm so glad you can come.
Thank you. You live in paradise. This is beautiful. So, how can I help you?
Oh, I have a friend named Marilyn, and she has an Italian Mastiff American Bulldog.
Okay.
She's been just terrorizing everybody at the park. We need your help, desperately. When we met Marilyn at the dog park, Cupid was 7 months old. She was a big puppy, about 80 pounds. She wrestled around. She loved to play tug. Our dogs all played together, and we developed a small group there. In October of 2011, Marilyn informed us that she was diagnosed with stomach cancer. We all, friends of the dog park, were devastated. Before Marilyn got sick, Cupid was playful. Now you don't know which dog is going to show up, the nice Cupid or the mean Cupid. If there's 3 incidents, your dog is banned from the park. Marilyn has only had 2 strikes. 3rd strike, and she's out. The dog weighs about 127 pounds,
How much she weighs?
about 120.
Less than the dog.
She did have a fall 2 weeks ago trying to keep an off-leash dog away from her dog, and she now broke her back.
Oh, my God.
Debbie told me that her friend was pulled down by her dog and broke her back. This is an urgent situation. I'm really glad they called me.
I have a lot of our friends here that are just dying to meet
help?
you
Oh, that's
and
good.
talk.
Let's go. Let's go. Come on.
We are a tight-knit group at the dog park, and everybody absolutely loves Marilyn.
How are you guys?
Cesar, everybody. We wouldn't want to see anything keep her from coming. We want to do all we can to help her, and we just thank God that Cesar can help.
Does she have any relatives?
No relatives.
So you guys are
We are her
it?
family.
Oh, wow.
We're her family, yeah. We've all become really close since we started coming here.
Marilyn means a lot. She's just essential a part of our group. She's like one of the beating hearts of the group.
We just had the most wonderful bunch of people at that dog park. I've never met so many just nice, wonderful, kind-hearted people. When Marilyn was diagnosed with stomach cancer, everybody stepped up. And it was amazing. Amazing to find that much kindness.
I never come in a situation where the whole neighborhood, or, they want to help somebody. Normally it's just that person, Most time when you go into a dog park, it's a very cold feeling where people, oh, I don't know you. But here it's different. So this obviously seems very promising, and this is where the village actually takes care of the child.
Thanks.
Debbie and her friends at the dog park have set up a meeting with Marilyn and Cesar. She arrives fragile and in a back brace.
It's a very, very powerful dog. The only thing she can do is to pull back. Oh, that's bad, that's bad, that's bad. That is really bad. Look, what he's doing, look. Come on.
Cesar was called to a community dog park, where Marilyn's dog Cupid has had 2 fights. With one more fight, they will be banned from the park. To make matters worse, Cupid recently pulled Marilyn to the ground, and she suffered a broken back.
The way the dog is coming, with the head up like that, and the dog is in front. It's already in a protective state, but also excited.
Since Marilyn is injured, it really worries me to see her dog in protective mode. Cupid can act out to protect her and pull Marilyn to the ground and injure her even worse.
Come on. That's a very, very powerful dog.
Hold on, wait, Cupid. Cupid, come here.
How are you? Sorry about that. Hi. Nice to meet you. We have a lot of people that love you here. It's just amazing.
I got Cupid as a Christmas gift and just fell in love and got an immediate bond. And she had this really pitiful look in her eyes. But she was the sweetest little puppy. Cupid and my friends at the dog park really kept my spirits alive when I had the stomach cancer. My family are back east, and the people at the dog park have become my world. Every time I think, of maybe not being here one day, I always think about them. When we returned to the dog park, Cupid was a different dog. She's gotten into fights, and if she gets into another fight, they may have to kick us out, and I cannot bear to lose my friends at the dog park. Now that I have a broken back, it's even harder to walk Cupid. When she pulls, I have to either keep up or I have to let go of the leash, which is very dangerous. Cupid. I'm afraid to take Cupid back to the dog park because she may attack another dog or she may have me fall. Cupid, no, come back. I need help.
Can I just give you a little pointers on this?
Yeah,
okay.
I love anything.
Because that tail up right there and the head so high, but she's already coming in. Okay, who do I need to take care of? So we don't want her to escalate. Okay, and especially in your situation, you don't want a dog to pull.
Right.
All right.
What I saw was a dog looking to protect his weak owner. This is dangerous because Cupid can attack another dog or a person out of protection. Just because Marilyn is injured doesn't mean she can't control her dog.
She can sit over here. She can stay over there. That's okay. She doesn't have to be around you on... see, that puts her in a bad place to protecting.
As soon as we sat down, Cupid sit down on Marilyn's feet, which is a sign of protective behavior. We need to teach Marilyn how to take the leadership position, otherwise Cupid will. And that's very dangerous for Marilyn because she will never be able to control an overprotective dog. See. Let me see this safe. Yeah, what would you do there? Nothing?
No, because I think she just want to sit here. Maybe just protect me, or she
Yeah,
just
but this is
wants
not a place to
relax.
protect you. She can hurt you. Right? So, can you tell her to...
Cupid, go play. Go play.
Oh, move. Yeah, whatever.
I need Marilyn to take the pack leader role and ask her dog to move away from her personal space. If she succeeds, Cupid will not feel the need to protect her. Go ahead.
Cupid, go sit over there. Go sit.
She's doing the whole thing. So she doesn't have a problem using her body on you. You do have a problem doing that, right? So if she comes again on your feet, the only thing you do is remove it. As soon as you create some discomfort, she moves. Right? So go ahead. Give you space. I mean, there's plenty of space, right? Move
Cupid,
in.
back.
There you go. Move in. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Back.
There you go. Keep moving.
Back.
There you go.
Gosh, come back. Go sit. Go over there. Go sit. Back.
So if she can't do it, somebody comes in and help and support. Because she goes, Cupid, back, 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 Cupid, Cupid, back, 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 back now. Look, see that, by her staying away, allows her to socialize. Cupid is focused on being social. It means that she's not focusing on protecting Marilyn, and that's the goal. That's good. See, that's what we want.
Oh, wow. I haven't seen Cupid that calm since before I was sick. Just by taking control and pushing her away, she learned not to be so protective, and she relaxed. It was great to see.
Look, see, she's already changing. See the eye contact?
But when another dog gets too close...
Do you see it?
No.
Cesar has been working with Marilyn to take over the leadership role since her dog senses her weakness and takes over trying to protect her. Cupid's protective behavior led her to pull Marilyn to the ground, breaking her back. Cupid also viciously attacked 2 dogs at the park. With one more attack, Marilyn and Cupid will be banned permanently from the dog park, alienating her from her best friends.
There you go. Move in. Move, keep moving.
Caesar taught Marilyn how to get Cupid out of protective mode
Back, back.
and to become calm.
That's what we want.
Oh, wow.
But when another dog approaches, Marilyn tenses up and Cupid responds. Caesar shows Marilyn that her energy is still triggering Cupid.
She goes from this to this. But what you did was like, oh boy. You see it? So that actually reinforces this. You're controlled by fear. That's why you keep doing these things. You see what I mean? Right? So again, this little thing that you're doing is very powerful.
Okay. Cesar taught me that my fear was causing my dog Cupid to react. I'm trying to get over my fear, but it hasn't been easy since I've gone through so much.
How do you develop that fear?
Well, the only reason why I have the fear now is because I have this on. I don't want any sudden jerks or moves with this on.
Well, that's why I'm here. That's why everybody called me here. This is beautiful support.
Very nice friend.
The only way Marilyn will be able to control Cupid and get her out of her protective mode is by facing her fears first. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
And that's not easy, especially in her fragile, injured state. I need to take them to the dog psychology center so I can work with them in a controlled environment. You need help?
Sure.
A little bit?
Sure.
Come on, always.
We're going to take help from Cesar.
Thank you. I helped Marilyn get out of the car, and I was reminded how fragile she is. We need to get to work so Cupid doesn't pull her down again. Go in that direction. See how you're pulling?
She's pulling.
Cupid immediately pulls Marilyn, which is exactly what she needs to control to prevent another fall.
Grab one leash, pull up.
Caesar takes Marilyn to a group training class where dogs and their owners are practicing how to calmly maneuver around each other.
Go ahead and circle zoos.
Now you're going to do that.
I'm going to go around that dog.
You're going to run all of them. You're going to do that exercise. That is the same thing as you got to learn to do it in the street. This is the same situation that you see in your neighborhood, but under control. So you learn not to be nervous or tense.
Okay.
This situation is just like Marilyn's neighborhood or dog park. She needs to control Cupid around other dogs, otherwise she can be pulled down again. And if Cupid attacks, she's going to be thrown out of the dog park for good.
If Marilyn can walk Cupid past the other dogs without her becoming protected and pulling, Marilyn is on her way to becoming a leader Cupid needs.
Go ahead.
A circle. Let's go this way.
How does she look?
Nervous.
Still nervous. I can see Marilyn becoming more and more nervous, and Cupid start reacting to her tension. Let me give you a little hand, Marilyn, because you're about to be dragged, so I'm going to start all over again. When Cupid lowered her head and started going into a protective mode, I knew I needed to step in to keep her from being pulled to the ground.
Caesar demonstrates how Marilyn can walk her dog calmly.
Now look at the difference on the way Cupid entered. I don't mind about that. My job is to control my dog. And my dog's job is to follow me. Let's just get with me. That should not affect how I feel. Being calm and assertive has nothing to do with someone's physical condition. It's a state of mind. I need Marilyn to realize that she can be Cupid leader in any condition. And I'm imitating you.
Okay.
I mean, the way you walk.
Uh-huh.
Right?
Uh-huh.
So you see that it's not that I'm walking faster than you. I'm actually imitating, but maintaining calm, assertive energy.
Okay.
Now, you got to do at least one good one.
Okay. Okay. Cesar makes it seem so easy. I don't think I'll be able to control the fear in me.
Okay, come on.
Marilyn's overprotective dog Cupid recently pulled her to the ground, resulting in a broken back. One more fall could lead to permanent injury.
Go ahead.
Cesar has brought Marilyn and Cupid to the DPC to help Marilyn take over the leadership role.
How does she look?
Nervous.
But Marilyn is having trouble controlling her fear, which sends Cupid back into a protective state.
I'm going to start all over again. There you go. Now, you got to do at least one good one.
Okay.
Otherwise, you just went around, but you didn't gain anything out of it. It was just a trial. And you should be able to master it right now.
Okay.
We're not giving you a dog that can do it. We're giving you a dog that is willing to do it, but you have to work on the attention.
Okay.
She has the right dog for her. She just needs to be right for the dog. Just one correction will fix it. She just needs to be a calm, assertive leader.
This scenario is just like the dog park. Marilyn needs to walk Cupid past the dogs calmly, or Cupid could attack, threatening to hurt Marilyn even worse and get her kicked out of the dog park for good.
Okay, that's it. Hold on.
What is she doing?
Staring at the ground.
That's right. She's tentative. She started off really tentative. I just needed her to relax and step up with some confidence. Give me one relax, Marilyn.
Okay.
That's better. That's better. You see the difference? You did like a catwalk right now. You know what I mean? Like with attitude and stuff. That's better. That's better. A little too close. That's better. Yeah, that was good. That was good. When a dog barked and Marilyn stayed calm, that was a perfect moment. Before, Marilyn would have tensed up, and Cupid would have protected her by attacking and lightly pulled her to the ground. But that didn't happen, and I was very proud of her. See where she is? And your head is high instead of looking at the floor.
Mm-hmm.
Yes?
Yes, yes.
Good.
I did it. I was so happy and so proud that I finally made it, that I did it right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Sometimes small triumphs are the most rewarding. Marilyn and Cupid are made for each other. She just needed to take the leader role, and Cupid was absolutely perfect.
Thank you so much, Cesar.
Thank you so much for coming so far.
Cesar showed me how to walk with Cupid, and I felt really in control, and I really felt proud to be able to walk with my dog with no problem and have no fear. He's changed my life. I really just don't know what to say. It's just incredible.
Cesar uses surveillance and hidden cameras to monitor Marilyn's progress. Will Marilyn maintain her confidence and keep Cupid from being banned from the dog park? Or will Cupid wear out her welcome and attack again?
Give me slow down.
Look at this. The people at the dog park are coming. Welcome to my place.
After the dog owners have had ample time to work with their dogs without Cesar, Cesar invites them back to the Dog Psychology Center to review the hidden camera and surveillance footage.
Yeah, please, make yourself at home. All right, we got the surveillance camera.
Hey.
Caesar watches the surveillance and hidden camera footage of Eileen and Titan.
I hope it's good.
Me too.
Eileen was not able to get Titan into his crate without him acting out with aggression. Caesar taught Eileen to have patience and wait for Titan to get into a calm state before putting him in the crate. Now Eileen takes her time and patience to make sure Titan is calm before entering the crate.
Right there, you just turn around. Okay, that was good. One, two.
Titan enters the crate calmly and lies down.
So why is it important for him to lay down? So he's like,
Complete calm submission.
that's right. Then everything about it represents the same thing.
Right.
It makes a big difference standing up and laying down. Huge difference.
My life is dramatically different than it was a couple weeks ago. When we started this process, I really thought that the dog was the biggest problem in my relationship, and I realized that my relationship caused 99% of the problems with the dog. I feel like Cesar has given me my freedom back.
Now, Caesar watches the footage of Marilyn working with
We're
Cupid.
gonna watch the surveillance, okay?
It was a huge problem for Marilyn to take Cupid for a walk on a leash without Cupid pulling her over. Marilyn practices what she learned from Caesar. First, she brings Cupid into a calm state.
That's good, that's good. That's very good. There you go. All right.
Then Marilyn takes the pack leader role, calm and assertive.
Remember, you can control the speed. You don't have to go her speed. Nice.
Cupid consistently went into protection mode whenever Marilyn sat down at the dog park, and she would never leave her side.
Now, remember, if she starts like hanging the ass right. Oh, you remember.
Now, Marilyn is able to make Cupid move away from her and successfully keeps her dog from feeling the need to protect her.
That was nice. Look at that.
Cupid and Marilyn are now able to enjoy the dog park once again.
That was awesome. That was awesome. I have to say, that was awesome.
We're so happy to have Marilyn and Cupid back with the dog park family, and we thank Cesar so much because it was him that made this all happen.
What a story. Two women that became empowered. One became empowered by the pack. People at the dog park became her pack. One had to remove a pack member so she can be a good pack leader to her dog. And these two stories totally inspires me. And who knows, maybe next time I'll be in your neighborhood.